This morning we took a train from Interlaken to Lucerne and it took us about 2 hours. Lucerne is apparently the most beautiful city in Switzerland, so we're about to find out. The plan is to walk around Old Town and then get some chocolate, some groceries. Yeah. Any thoughts?
Nice.
Just like a lot of places in Switzerland, Lucerne has a lot of bougie shops, lots of luxury stores. We just passed by a Cartier, there was a Chanel on the way. Just us very intrigued. Are you happy?
Can't buy anything. Not happy.
First impression of Lucerne, definitely livelier than other towns that we've been to in Switzerland. A lot more people, obviously, because it's a bigger city. And the entire old town feels like a big shopping district. You have your Rolex, all the fancy Swiss watch brands.
Just feel poor.
So that bridge is one of the landmarks in Switzerland, and we're gonna go take a look. We're now crossing one of the famous bridges here in Lucerne. It's called Stroll Bridge. It was built in 1408, destroyed in, I believe, 1566, and then rebuilt afterwards. When you're crossing the bridge, you can see a lot of paintings on the ceiling. It's really cool. And of course, you get a 360 view of the city. It's crazy that after 400 or 500 years, this bridge still remains functional. There's still a lot of people that cross here every day.
It's really, really beautiful. Yeah. But they don't tell you about the bugs. The bugs
there's a lot
everywhere.
of bugs here. You probably can't see on camera, but there's bugs almost everywhere. I don't even want to talk too much because I'm afraid that bugs might fly into my mouth. There's another bridge, I believe, that we can cross. So we're gonna go check it out. So we just went inside this church in Lucerne. Wow, it's so beautiful. The details, the paintings on the ceiling. It's probably the most beautiful one we've seen on this trip. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a Catholic church. Lucerne, man, just keeps surprising us. We're now on the Chapel Bridge, or in German they call it Kapellbrücke. It was built in 1360. I looked it up right before this. It was destroyed in 1994, I believe, and then rebuilt again. And also like the other bridge, it's still functional. This one's even older than the other one that we just went. This is the main attraction here in Lucerne. A lot of people here, a lot of mosquitoes. Throughout the city, you can see a lot of these water fountains, and I think the water is drinkable. Switzerland is famous for their water. I've been drinking a lot of tap water. It tastes great. We are now on our way to this viewpoint called Zeiturm. It's basically a clock tower, I think. But to get there, you do have to climb some stairs. It's only 10 minutes away from the city center. How are you feeling?
Kind of tired. I'm running low on sugar.
This girl needs some chocolate.
Yeah.
I believe this is a watchtower that was once used to protect the city itself against invaders. So here you can take the stairs going up. The path going up is very narrow and also kind of dark. The whole building feels very, very old. It might collapse any minute. But it looks like it's a little museum here. Pretty cool, huh? Wow. Oh my god. So I think this is the city wall. And from here, you get a view of the city of Lucerne. Wow. If you're ever in Lucerne, I highly recommend that you climb the stairs. It's only about 10 minutes away from city center. And this view is just incredible. Just struggling to go down. These stairs are really steep. So we're here to get some cheese pie. I think it's a local street food. Basically, it's a pie filled with cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Taste test.
Oh my god, it's hot. Honestly, for how expensive everything is here, it's pretty good. It tastes like, you know, a chicken pot pie, but just the crust?
Yeah.
That's exactly what this tastes like.
It's hot. I like the texture. It's very flavorful. I think there's a lot of black peppers in there. I don't know if you can see. But it's kind of peppery and cheesy. We're now at the Lion, which is a monument for the mercenary soldiers. There's a big rock in front of us. We might have to hike to the peak to see the monument. So there it is, the lion in memory of the fallen soldiers. It's actually a lot bigger than we expected. Wow, the sculpture is very beautiful. We just went to the grocery store and bought some Swiss snacks. This cookie caught our eye. And
Actually, it was the only thing we could afford.
that too. The main goal for us earlier was to get Shin ramen. And we got the goods. Shin ramen.
It's an offer.
We just paid 295 francs for a cup of Shin ramen. But because we're staying at the hotel, there's no kitchen. At least we can get some hot water, put some sausage in there, some bok choy that we bought from the grocery store, and call it a day. We unfortunately only have one day here. Tomorrow we're going to Zurich. What do you think? Do you agree that Lucerne is the most beautiful city in Switzerland?
I do agree.
For the longest time, Jessa always had Luxembourg on top of her list. She even said she wanted to move there. So, do you think Lucerne is now your favorite city?
Maybe. Perhaps.
More than Luxembourg?
Maybe.
Hello everyone, we are in
Zurich.
So we landed here about an hour ago. We took a train from Lucerne to Zurich. It only took 50 minutes, so that was a very quick ride. First impression, I love the transportation here. There's trams everywhere. We basically went from the train station to a hotel in like 10 minutes. It was super quick and efficient. Now we're just walking around the old town. Again, lots of fancy stores. There's a Rolex right over there. And we just passed by Chanel and Hermes. Just feels very wealthy here. Yeah, Jess has been talking about moving to Switzerland potentially. We'll see about that. We're now at a park called Lindenhof. If you have seen the show Crush Landing on You, then you're probably familiar with this view here. It's actually a very beautiful park, especially around this time of year. We're here in
The fall time.
fall time, early October, and all the trees here are like super colorful. Yellow and red
Green.
and green. Sorry, I'm colorblind. The tour guide was saying you have 25 minutes here. So we're now at a chocolatier called Sprinkles. It is, I think, one of the oldest ones in Switzerland, and the entire place is very fancy. And of course, I think there's really pricey. We might grab a cake to go because it's raining outside. Ta-da! So we're back at the hotel now from the city center of Zurich. Unfortunately, it started to rain and got really heavy, so we didn't feel like traveling more today. Plus, we're both kind of sleep deprived. Wow, looks like it has 4 different layers. There's cream, chocolate, and then more cream and chocolate.
It's pretty dense.
Yeah.
Just from. It has a crunch. It's very fudgy. There's no nutty flavor. It's just so rich.
Yeah. Is it worth 7 francs?
No.